In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NFL game happening on November 30th, 2023, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NFL game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Seahawks versus Dallas Cowboys. As the National Football Conference playoff race intensifies, Thursday Night Football brings a pivotal clash between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys currently hold the top wildcard spot in the conference, while the Seahawks, trailing by 2 games, are clinging to the last playoff position. Both teams faced off on Thanksgiving, with the Seahawks suffering a 31-13 defeat at home against the 49ers as 7.5-point underdogs, and the Cowboys dominating the Commanders 45-10 as 13.5-point favorites. Seattle finds itself in a precarious position, having lost 2 consecutive games with a struggling offense. The last 2 matchups saw them scoring only 16 and 13 points against the Rams and the 49ers, respectively. Quarterback Geno Smith's recent performance, completing 18 of 27 passes for 180 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception, raises concerns. The Seahawks offense, averaging 21 points, needs improvement, especially with running back Kenneth Walker II dealing with an oblique injury, casting uncertainty on his availability for the upcoming game. In contrast, the Cowboys enter the contest with an impressive 8-3 record, riding a 3-game winning streak. Over this stretch, their offense has been prolific, averaging 42.3 points per game. In their latest victory against the Commanders, quarterback Dak Prescott threw for 331 yards and 4 touchdowns. The Cowboys boast the best offense in the NFL, averaging 31.5 points, while their defense holds opponents to 17 points per game, creating a buzz about their Super Bowl potential. Thursday night showcases 2 teams heading in opposite directions. The injury-plagued Seahawks are experiencing a downturn, while the Cowboys, relatively healthy, have been dominating weaker opponents, particularly at home, where they've outscored rivals 205-60 at the AT&T Stadium. However, against National Football Conference heavyweights, the Seahawks appear more as a non-factor, especially following their Thanksgiving loss to the 49ers. Facing a formidable Dallas defense, Seattle's struggles with the pass rush could persist, given Micah Parsons and the Cowboys' formidable defensive line. This matchup holds significant playoff implications, as the Seahawks and Cowboys vie for the same wildcard spots. Dallas aims to capitalize on the opportunity to secure a crucial head-to-head tiebreaker, with a challenging schedule ahead, including matchups against the Eagles, Bills, and Dolphins. The Cowboys consider this a must-win game to maintain momentum. On the other hand, the Seahawks are grappling with Geno Smith's regression and offensive challenges, making it difficult for them to compete against the Cowboys' potent passing attack. Although recent head-to-head records show a 5-5 straight-up over the last 10 meetings, the Seahawks have been more successful against the spread, going 6-4 against the spread in that stretch and maintaining a 4-0 against the spread record over the last 4 meetings. Dallas enters the game as the hottest team in football, having beaten their last 3 opponents by an average margin of 30 points per game. They haven't allowed more than 17 points during this streak. The Cowboys' offense, averaging 31.5 points, poses a formidable challenge for the struggling Seahawks defense. Seattle's recent defensive lapses, conceding 31 points to the 49ers, suggest that the Cowboys could score close to 40 points. Turnovers may once again plague Geno Smith, becoming a decisive factor in the game. The Seahawks, appearing increasingly disjointed, face the challenge of relying on a questionable defense on the road. The Cowboys, in contrast, are enjoying one of their best stretches of the season, winning and covering 3 straight double-digit spreads. Despite the high-point spread, the Seahawks don't inspire much confidence. This game feels like another double-digit win for Dallas, continuing their dominant run against a team that seems to be losing ground steadily. The Cowboys are poised to ride the wave of momentum for a 4th consecutive victory, so the Dallas Cowboys to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In the realm of quarterback prowess, Geno Smith has showcased his efficiency by completing an impressive 65.4% of his passes, amassing a total of 2,584 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. The dynamic duo of DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett has proven to be a formidable force, combining for an impressive 1,253 receiving yards and contributing 7 touchdowns to the Seattle Seahawks offensive arsenal. Not to be overshadowed, Jackson Smith-Njigba has made his mark with an impressive 38 receptions. On the ground, the Seahawks have been steadily churning out yardage, averaging 95.8 yards per contest. The primary engine behind this ground assault is none other than Kenneth Walker III, who has accumulated 613 yards and found the end zone 6 times. However, the Seahawks defensive unit has faced its fair share of challenges, allowing an average of 23 points and 348.5 yards per game. Nevertheless, the tenacious Bobby Wagner has led the charge with an impressive 113 tackles, while Boy Mafe has notched up 7 sacks, and Tree Brown has displayed his ball-hawking skills with 2 interceptions. Turning our attention to the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott has been nothing short of stellar, completing an enviable 70% of his passes for 2,935 yards, 23 touchdowns, and a mere 6 interceptions. The receiving tandem of CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks has been a nightmare for opposing defenses, amassing a combined 1,518 yards and contributing 10 touchdowns, while Jake Ferguson has been a reliable target with 40 receptions. On the ground, the Cowboys' rushing attack has been a force to be reckoned with, averaging an impressive 115.3 yards per contest. Tony Pollard has spearheaded this ground assault, racking up 669 yards and crossing the goal line 4 times. Defensively, the Cowboys have been a juggernaut, allowing a mere 17 points and 276.3 yards per game. The tackling machine Damon Clark has led the charge with 75 tackles. Micah Parsons has terrorized quarterbacks with an impressive 11.5 sacks, and Daron Bland has showcased his playmaking ability with 7 interceptions. Anticipating an explosive performance from the Cowboys, particularly through their 5th-ranked passing attack, we expect them to easily score against the Seahawks' 22nd best pass defense. The Cowboys, leading the NFL in scoring, are likely to surpass their average at home against the Seahawks. Recent trends indicate that the Cowboys have gone over the total in 4 of their last 5 games, scoring 40 or more in 3 of those. Despite being significant favorites, Dallas has won and covered in the past 3 weeks with even larger spreads, and all of those games went over the total. Considering the Seahawks' recent offensive struggles, they only need to score a few points to contribute to surpassing the total. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.